Good morning everyone. This week we're going to be making a pull tab flip card. I've done two examples to show you. The first one is this one. It says fat, no, it's elegance. There's not everyone you could send that card to, I must admit. And you pull and there you go. It says live, laugh, love. Clever, hey? And the second one I did was more, I thought, for a kiddie. Little dragon on there. It says I'd slay a dragon for you, and then you open it up there. Right, let's get on with doing the mechanism then. Right, I've already given you the measurements for everything, so you should have a coloured card, 22 by 14, which is folded in the middle, so 11 centimetres, and then a strip 16 by 5 centimetres, scored at 5 and 5.5 and burnished, so you've got that little tiny piece there. And what I've done on the end of this one is I've partially used a die, but you can use a corner rounder or a punch, whatever you want to do. So I've also given you the instructions for the measurements for the cards and the papers that you're going to use. So we'll get on. We'll do the inside first. So I'm just going to use some nice spotty stuff today. That's going on the inside. Like so. And then a piece of white, which probably I'll stamp first. So that says hip hip, and then I've already done the die, because it just says hooray. I'll just glue that on. It. And then I'm going to put that on the inside. And I might add a gem afterwards when I'm finished. So that's the inside done. Let's get concentrating on the outside. The only thing you can put on at the moment is the white, so we'll put that on to start with. So that can go on there, like so, and then I'll leave that to one side for the moment. Now, you should have some rectangles. I've actually used a jaggedy die for mine, but they're just rectangles. You can do them straight, you could corner round them, you can do whatever you want to do. So we're going to decorate these up next. So this one has just got celebrate, I think it says. Yes, we'll have a celebrate. I'm just going to stick a bit of tape on there because for some reason this one, out of the whole set, has stopped being sticky. It probably just needs a good wash. But for the moment I'll just stick that down. celebrate. Okay. And that can go onto there. Like so. Right, now the next one, you're going to do something slightly different. I've got a stump, a kite stump, so I'm going to do that on there first. Probably like that. Okay, and then I'm going to put a greeting on the front. Ooh. Says wishing you the best birthday ever. Now what I'm going to do is just colour in this kite. I've just got some pro markers here, pink and purple. I've chosen pink and purple because of the papers I've used, obviously. The beauty of colouring it in yourself, you can choose your colours. That's it. And then I've stamped it again previously, and I've used the die cut to cut it out, and I've already coloured it, but I've put some glitter glue on and 2 little bows in glitter, so that's going to go on there. Maybe like that. And I should have brought my glue dots down, but it doesn't matter. I'll just put a tiny bit of there you go. So that is going to go onto there. Just with tape, you don't want to build it up too much. And that will go there. Right, that's that part done. Now we're going to take this strip here. And what's going to happen is that front piece there, you're going to attach the smallest of the 2 rectangles to start with. So we'll do that first. I'm going to do it with the snail, but I would advise that you do it with tape. So that goes on there like so. Okay. Then on this piece here, the little piece that we embossed, we scored, we're going to put some tape. Red tape works best. that done, and then make sure that's sort of equal to that, and put that on there. Okay, so you've got that and that. Right, the next thing to do then is on your piece of paper that's going to go on the front, I have given you the measurements. We're going to put a gap. We're going to make a hole, an incision into the middle of this, and it must be at least the width of this. So I want it to be there to there. You would measure this out properly yourselves, but make sure that that fits through there comfortably. Yes, it does. So now this is where the mechanism gets joined. We're going to put the, turn it that way so you can see, we're going to put the tab through like so. So what we're going to do, if you can see, we've got the smallest part there. I'm going to put some tape just on the edge there. I'll show you in a moment when I put the tape on. Just on that edge there. Okay, and then we'll take the backing off, so we're ready. And without actually putting it down, I want you to go along until you've actually got this central, and then make sure that's stuck down. Okay, so then just check that your mechanism works, which it does, and then on the back we're going to put pads, because that keeps the mechanism up from the card. Quite a few pads, but it's worth it. It looks good when you're finished. I was watching a video the other day, and it was an American YouTube demonstration, and they call these dimensionals. I'm just going to carry on calling them foam pads, because that's what they are. Okay, that's that done. Now this is going to go on the front of your card. Centralise it up a little bit, and there we go. Now I'm going to put some ribbon through. If you've just rounded the corners and you haven't used a tag die, then just just use a hole punch, put a little hole in there. And I'm just going to do a knot. There you go. And there's the mechanism. And I said I was going to put a little gem in there, which I will do. And there's the inside. Okay. Well, that's it then. I hope you've enjoyed making this little card. It's amazing the things you can think to put on the front, and I think it especially makes a good kiddies card. Right, well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.